Hi. Okay. I have a sore throat. So I can't talk very loud, so I'm hoping you can hear me. I'll see if I can enhance the volume. Anyways, right now I have these drawer carts. And what I am doing, because I saw this on Facebook, or like someone gave me a suggestion on Facebook comment. So, anyways, it is clear transparency E6000. Anyways, I am unscrewing the little screws that are very loose, and I want to put that glue on there inside where the screw goes in and on the screw rings so that it stays. It doesn't come loose throughout the year. And I did it on the 12 drawer cart, and it worked or the 10 drawer cart, and it worked really well. So, and I'm letting it dry right now, and I haven't put the plastic bins in it just yet because I don't want it to, I want it to dry and keep strong. I want it to dry the glue so that it doesn't mess it up when I put weight in it. So I'm giving it time to dry. Right now I have done the two on the bottom and one bottom. So I just have like the one side to go. So two more screws to do. And so basically I wanted to show you what I was doing. So just a sec. Hi guys, I've had it clean done, and I'm going to film quick. Oh, okay. It's the alphabet that I got. Oh, okay, so this is what the alphabet looks like. And then it has, oh, okay. It has shapes. Okay. And then it has colors. And it has weather. I got this from my Amazon wish list. So this will be very handy. And it has numbers. 0 with the 10 frames till 10. So yeah, I'm definitely going to use the alphabet and the numbers, and the shapes might go with the math board, and the colors, I think the colors can go with the math board too. So the alphabet and the numbers will go in the above the smartboard, and the weathers. I don't know if I'm going to use the weather or I can use it. I'm going to wait on it because it's a lot of information. So I'm going to wait and see what I can do to use the weather cards. And because on the Circle Time Center calendar, we talk about the weather. So we are already going to be discussing it. So I'll have to see where I will put it. I'm not sure where I would put it, is basically what I'm trying to say. But yeah, I've not been recording as much today because there was workers fixing the hallway tile, and my tonsils were hurting, and I recorded a clip, and it was not recording. So it recorded half of it, and then the other half it did not record. So at least I got the first clip. I've set up the library mainly, but I have math manipulatives in there right now. So I'll have to move that in a bit. But I did set up the library and I made room where the dramatic play center is going to go. I started the laminator and I laminated one, two, three, four, I think 4 sets of 12 basically almost of border, and I've cut two types, the polka dot and the flower ones. I need to cut the floral ones and the brown, the wooded white grain wood, and I might take that home and cut that at home tonight, hopefully. I've laminated, oh, where did I leave it? Where did I leave it? Oh, I left it at the rug. So I laminated the rainbow and lightning bolts. There were 4 of them, and I cut out the flower and the daisy flowers and the bees. I cut them out and then I laminated them, so I'll have to cut them out again. So that's great. I got these pin sets. I don't know where they're from, but I got them from they're from Walmart, and a teacher was like, here you go. It was like my mentor, so I was like, yay. And so look at these are cute. Yeah, I think they're from last year, but look, they already knew that they were coming up with composition. But anyways, yeah, because it says back here 2024 Walmart ink. So yeah, so I got these, and I made a boo-boo saying that these were from Michael's, but they're really from Five Below. I'm sorry. So yeah, these giant paper clips are from Five Below. So I turned off the laminator. So I am not going to laminate these, I don't think. So I think tomorrow I'm going to work on laminating these, putting them on. I want to put them on green, fadeless schoolgirl style. It's like a dark green paper, and I want to like tape it on there and then cut it out so that I have the banner ready. It's going to be 2 pieces, 1 and 2. So so it won't be like a giant banner, and so it'll be a little bit easier for me to staple onto the wall, and then I'll put this border, the flowers and the this one on it. So I guess this goes over it. So I don't know if I'm gonna do it like that, or I don't know if I'm gonna do just one or both. And if I do both, I believe it's gonna look like this. Yeah, on green. So yeah, if not, it'll be just the flowers or just the polka dots, because let me see. I'll play with it tomorrow, but it's gonna look something like this. So maybe just, it might look good just this. I'll have to play with it just to see which one I like the most. So I need to cut out a lot of lamination. I still haven't laminated some of my curriculum, but I wanted to laminate my vocabulary words for math. So I did set up the dramatic play in the library. I set up where our level books are going to be. I set up the how do you feel sign and the birthday sign, and the circle time center is up. It's still a mess in here, but it's a little bit less of a mess. I still just need to organize it and put it away. And so I definitely think I'm going to come in Saturday. Definitely, since I got these and I want to put them up. And so I might take them home and get them laminated. No, I'll just laminate them here and cut them out here. It can just be a one-day project. I mean, a little at a time, I think. We still have, I built 2, so let me show you what I built. I built 2 cube shelves, but they're like connectors, and they're like plastic and wire kind of, or metal. So I'll show you what they look like. I used them not last year, but the year before in my 2nd grade class, and I still had them, so I brought them here. And I built 2 by 3s, so height of 2 and width of 3. And so I need to, and I want to show you the rolling carts. I glued the screws inside with the thing, and they've been standing straight. They have not started tilting. I've played with them. I've walked around in the room like it was a walker, just walking, like just getting it, seeing if it would come loose, and it didn't. So I'm really excited about this hack that that someone told me about, putting glue in there and adhesive and hoping, that it stays on. So let me take you around, have a look at my room. I still have the magnetic whiteboard. I placed it on top of Better Than paper so that it wouldn't stick to the wall. And I'm thinking I'm gonna have to cut like half and half so that it's not as heavy when I staple it. I'm not sure how it's gonna work. In the end, it might be cut in half instead of it being 4 feet, do 2 feet and 2 feet. And I could put one over there at the wall and another one somewhere else. It just depends. I'll have to mess around with it. So I have that laying across the floor, being straightened out, and I've been removing the bubbles a little at a time to make sure that it's nice and not bumpy. Because if there's bumps, it won't. Magnets won't want to stick onto it very well. And so I've been working really hard. It's been good. So let me take you around to show you the room. Oh yeah, there's one. Okay, so what I was trying to say was I'm going to take you around to show you what it looks like in the classroom. Hopefully it looks better or more organized. Okay, so I didn't even tell you. I put these flowers on, and I have this border that I just laminated, so I'll just have to cut it out, and then and then I was just thinking of putting it on the top and the bottom and not on the sides. But if all else fails, if I don't, it's still fine. I need to think of something else to do on this side because it's by the sink. If I do cut out more flowers, then I might put them over here then. Over there and behind me, there's two that I didn't place any flowers either. I was running out, so I just divided it up between these cabinets right here. These 8 cabinets. So I've started moving stuff around here, taking it and moving it around. I've moved some stuff over here. I think it's made progress. I put all the school supplies right there that's coming in, and then that's a box that someone gave me, so I haven't need to look at it. I don't know if I'm going to just put it in storage, but I will look at it later. This is my stuff. I'm going to pick it up in a few minutes and put it on top right there. So that's not on the floor. That's trash. Okay, so this basket's almost done. Those are the cubes that I built. I put the signs there, deciding where I'm going to put it. I got the shelf, and I put all of my read alouds down here. And then I put my PD down there. And so that box is not going to stay there. I just put it there for now. And so, and the stuff that's on top of it, I just put it there for now. I'll have to move it. I just wanted to move the read alouds because it looks so much better now over here, not being so heavy, and I can move around and put stuff on top. Now I have some empty space. So here's my new chair, and I love it. This yeah, my desk, it's a little mess, but it's okay. This stuff right here, except the headphones, I might get rid of it. I don't possibly need it, or I just need to store it. This is the lamination I was cutting out. So here is the little shelf that I built. As you can see, it's made out of these little knots, and they're plastic. But I'm gonna store the small group games for literacy and math, and my made literacy and math materials or curriculum materials down here for small groups. So I can just pull it out real quick and And I just put that puzzle there because it just looked cute. So these are the bins, and this is that go in there, and I didn't want to put it in. I think I'll put it in tomorrow. Just give it another day, a whole day to stay adhesive. But like, it looks really sturdy. I mean, I'm shaking it, and it's not getting loose. You know, when you start doing something like this, and so it works, I think. And then over here, I finally was able to find a place to put my puzzles, and I am so glad that this year I have a place to put it. And so I have put the big puzzles there. Now, this is not how it's going to be look like, but I just kind of just put everything in there so that it's out of the floor or off the table, basically. And I still have a lot more stuff. So this side mainly is math stuff. So I have all this math stuff right here. My technology is here. This is my pairs area. This is a table that I haven't decided where to go, so I just left it on top of the table. This table, I put it there, but I don't know if I'm going to leave it there. It's just there for now. And it has Play-Doh stuff over here, so I'm going to move all that Play-Doh stuff into this bin, and then store the rest that doesn't fit. And then I'm not sure what I'm going to put in there, or I might get the Play-Doh that I want and put it in there or something like that. I just want to reorganize stuff right here. And then this is the lamination that I did, and there's like stacks of it. And so I need to cut that out. This table is where the kitchen's going to be, and the kitchen is going to go right here, like a corner. So it'll be a corner like this. So the table will be out a little in the middle down here, and I think it's going to look cute because then they have all of this right here to explore with their dolls and kitchen. And I might put that little table over there to give it more shelving. I'm not sure. I'll find something. I'll figure it out. But at least I know where it is going. This is the bench in the library, and it's cute, and I think it opens up as a bench so kids can sit there, or they can sit over here in the calm down area. And this might be the place where I leave my phone, my telephone, but I brought it in, need to clean it, and I put the calm down and the behavior stuff here, so I at least have a spot for it, and I know where it is. I'm not messed with the wall, but that's fine. I'll get to it. Necessarily, I've been just working on this side of the wall, and so I'm going to take those ABCs down, and I actually might move them over here and put them over here so that I give the kids another like view of the ABCs. Just, and I could go right here too. That would be cute if it went right there. Something like that. I think maybe over here. That would be cute. Anyways, but I want to put the black ones, the polka dot ones right over here, and the numbers right here, and the circle time. And then I have signs for the season, the months of the year, the list of the months of the year, and the days of the week. So I'll put that there. That's our birthday sign. I decided to go small. I did get lamination so that we could cut it. Borders so that we could make a border for each one, possibly. And I'll see how that goes. Or I might just put a border on the feelings and the circle time center. But over here, I would scoot it over just a little and then maybe put some flowers around it to get it some happy birthday vibes going. So here's the other shelf I built. And here I'm thinking of putting like fine motor activities. Down there is the triangles, maybe even early finishers. I do need to find a spot for early finisher stuff. So I might put it there. But actually, I might put it over here in the library, the early finisher stuff. No. Either way, I know what I have, and so I will figure it out. I want to take off this border and this black paper. I don't want it because I'm going to put that right in the front of it, so I don't need it. I have the flower. I had to cut it in half because it was humongous, and then I need to cut that out. I have my easel over here, the colors, but I might move the colors somewhere else, but for now, they're going to stay there for now. I put the doorbell ringer, and I had so many, and volumes are different, but let's listen to the one I chose for now. That one's nice. I like it. Over here, I put the pre-K curriculum for now, and I think I like that for now. That it's hidden, but it's there. This is the second chair that I got in my small group rolling cart. Here's the level books. I just put those books there because those are going to be used for autumn and fall and welcome back to school activities. But the level books are here, so I might put some more. I don't know if I'll put student supply, student journals down there on the middle one. I think that would be good. Like the student journals and the student high frequency journal or something like that. Their fine motors journal, something like that. So this will be kind of level readers and student journals. I laminated, and look at the pencil. It's so cute. Look at that. And I did the Pledge Allegiance one. I laminated it and cut it out so it's ready. This is the desk. I just moved it there so that it was out of the way so I could work in front in the front of the whole group area. I haven't changed any of this. I'm hoping to get out of my Amazon wish list a behavior chart that has red, yellow, and green. I made this one last year, but I'm really hoping for that other one because it's really nice and I think it would work. Anyways, here's some stuff, my treasure box and some items that I have. And this is trash that I need to get rid of. This is materials that I need to sort through and decide if I need or if I need to put it in the library for teacher distribution. So that might be something I do tomorrow during breaks between the alphabet and putting or fixing the alphabet and over here. And cutting lamination basically. So yeah, we made it all the way around. I am really excited about this classroom. It's looking good. I need to pick this up. I haven't shown you the table, so that stuff is home stuff, food and drinks and backpacks. This is starting to become a junk, a catch-all. If I use it's bulletin paper and Velcro, so I'm going to use the slots, so I will take out that and it'll like lower down. Here's some pencils. I just took it out of the filing cabinet and I haven't done anything with it. I need to organize this. I need to see if someone needs dry erase pockets because I don't need them. I would need to laminate this again. This one, I've laminated the other ones. And this is just border and signs and stuff that I need to decide what to do with. And that'll be fine. Under here is the stuff that I worked on during prep time. So this is fine motor or early finisher work, or table centers. It could be table centers too. But anyways, I'm not going to put all of them out, but I have 2 sets of this one and 2 sets of this one. I like this one because you can change it to erasers, pom-poms, different types of erasers. You could do blocks, Play-Doh, anything really. So that's just working our fine motor, hands. And then this one is working with colors, working with links, working with perception of making the letters one way and then making it over here. So I'm excited about that. And then over here are the markers that I need to put in that will go to Writing Center. And then those 2 things will go into Writing Center too. That is my math book that I can put over there. Actually, all of that bin, I can put it over there in the black because those are our materials individual. I don't know. Have you seen it before? And these two can go in there. They're magnet. I don't know if I was showing y'all before. I might have. It has the 5 frame and then the 5 dots. And then I made the number line one and I made the 10 frame one. So I made a number line for 10 and a number line for 20. So, but now that I have these, if they don't fit in there, oh, they don't. They don't. Well, that's fine. But these, I was thinking of putting them on their pocket chairs. So I'm hopefully getting some pocket chairs from my Amazon wish list. As soon as I can get paid again, I might purchase it myself. Yeah. So, yeah. Let's listen to my doorbell one more time. All right, guys. You know what to do. Now, let's go. 1, 2, 3. What are we doing? Cleaning up. Very good. So yeah, I'm really excited. And I love my sign up there. I know the light up there is like glaring. You can't see it, but it's really, oh, happy day. And that's how I feel. I have to take these wires and clothespins down with the push fan up there. A fire safeties that, or the guy that came in, he said that it was not allowed. And we did it last year, but they didn't say anything last year, so I decided, okay, I'll pull it down. So we'll pull these down later, especially when I get the ladder out. Maybe I'll do that in between breaks. Yeah. And I noticed that I moved my rug. I still have it different. That corner is supposed to be, well, was over here last year, but I like the idea of having it over there because that corner over there was unthreading and the kids were picking at it and playing with it. So now these are freshly unthreading ends, and none of the kids will be over there. Maybe during the library, but I doubt they're gonna mess with it because they have all those books to mess with. And those stuffed animals or the reading buddies that I'm going to bring in that they can have to read with. So I'm really excited about that. I'm starting to lose my voice again. Yeah. Okay. I'm so glad that all of you that have helped this classroom are a part of this classroom now. So thank you. So I'm thinking I'm ending this vlog or this classroom setup video. So I want to say thank you for supporting our class. Thank you for watching these videos, and thank you for all the comments and likes that you've given me. Someone had mentioned about the refrigerator. I am going to return it because I think there was a recall on it. So I'm returning it and I'm getting a new one, and when the new one comes in, I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you, and I could tell you the review for that one. But yeah, I think that red one was on a recall, so we're gonna send it back. And so please like and subscribe if you want to continue with this journey. I will continue posting as much as I can. Hopefully, I'm hoping that I do not get sick this week or next week, but my throat has been killing me, so we will find out. So I'll start possibly a new video tomorrow. So thank you. Bye.